150 more firefighters from Quebec and the United States are coming to help battle wildfires. The extra help will fight fires in areas where they're burning out of control in our province. Joining us now is Pimicikamak Cree Nation Chief David Monias. Good morning, Chief Monias.
Good morning.
Thanks for being with us this morning. Now, what's the latest situation on the ground in your community?
Well, right now we have firefighters that arrived yesterday with their trucks, and so we got extra manpower and also extra trucks that can help out. Plus, I think we had about 3 helicopters that are out there, and they're bucketing that area. So it's they're actually making good progress. So I was looking at the site and then getting briefing this morning. So they're very hopeful that this is going to be under control pretty soon. But right now they have lots of smoke that's hampering people, hampering the helicopters surveying and bucketing.
So you have people who left the community to escape the fires, but then there are those people who are flying into danger to help out. Tell us about the number of firefighters that have been helping and what it means to your community that they're there.
Well, we have our local staff, the local firefighters that have been doing a lot of the work. We have approximately 10 of our local firefighters and possibly about 26 firefighters that from the Office of the Fire Commission. So we received another 20 from the Office of the Fire Commission and also about 30 that came from the United States. So that was really good news to get that and get started into fight. So these are our heroes. I mean, basically, they're saving our town, saving our livelihood, and saving our homes.
And what does it mean to you that they're there to, they're going into the danger to help out?
Well, I think it's very commendable. They're you don't see many people that would do that, and it's hard to breathe in that smoke. It hurts your throat. We were having problems at that time because we didn't have proper equipment, we didn't have the supplies, we didn't have the manpower. And then for people that do this for a livelihood, I commend them for what they're doing because it really, we will have a home to go home to, and that's a big thing for us.
Absolutely. Now, obviously, we don't know exactly what's going to play out this weekend, but there is rain in the forecast. What are you hoping to see happen there?
Well, I'm hoping for a lot of rain, so maybe can you tell Terry to make sure that there's a lot of rain this weekend? So it's very hopeful for us. We have been praying for rain, and we had a little drizzle a couple of days ago, and it just dried up real fast. So. And that's what we're hoping is that it cools down a little bit more. When it cools down, the fire settles down a bit. But yesterday it was cool, about +8 or something like that, and then still ranked 6, and that was unheard of. So that was really strange for us to see, and for that fire to happen like that. So we're hoping that they make progress, and just keep praying for the firefighters that nobody gets hurt and that they're safe.
I know it's hard to tell right now, but for evacuees, what message do you have for them in terms of when it's expected they might be able to return home?
We have no idea. I mean, basically just that there's been a lot of things because the smoke is one of the biggest problems that we have because when you're there and on site, it's hard on your throat, it's hard on your eyes because it's constantly burning. And, we didn't have the proper mask, even though we have N95, but that's just not cutting it. And we didn't have goggles and so forth. So it's we have to make sure that it's completely out and that there's nothing that's going to affect them in any way.
We know that this tariff war has created all kinds of problems for our country, but the fact that American firefighters are here, what does it tell you about our relationship with the United States?
I think that the humanity is still there, that the people are really wanting to care for other people and wanting to help out. And, governments fight and stuff like that, but I think people between that side of the border and our side of the border, they still care about each other, and I'm really glad that they decided to come and help out because we send a lot of people out to California in their fires, so I think that they remember that, so they reciprocate that help. So that's really, really good for me to hear that we still have good relations there.